In early December, Rocket League removed player-to-player trading, but that terrible decision isn't the focus of this video. Instead, we're going to talk about the good that came out of it. I decided to give away most of my in-game items because, let's face it, after 7,000 hours of playing Rocket League, I had amassed quite the collection. Seeing as how I rarely change up my car, I made a video showing all of my items, intending to give away whatever other people wanted. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show every single item that I expected that video to get a few hundred views in the short time frame we had, but it got over 7,500. With so little time and so many items to give, I was a busy man. I woke up to over 1,000 views, hundreds of comments, and countless Discord DMs. With Christmas coming so soon, I quickly put on my holiday car and began the grueling process of liquidating my assets. I was juggling responding to YouTube comments, Discord messages and DMs, and even Reddit and TikTok requests. Though my post on Reddit was eventually taken down, something about self-promo violations. The process was fairly simple. Get their Epic Games ID, add them as a friend in Rocket League, wait for them to accept the request and invite them to a party to trade, and once in the trade together, it was time to figure out what they wanted. Some were precise, knew exactly what they wanted, and a few even went through the process of creating a table for my convenience. Others, well, not so much. A lot of time was spent showing items that they might like, then deciding on colors, and rinsing and repeating. I didn't mind too much, but it did mean that I couldn't get to everyone who responded, so for all of you that I missed, I am honestly very sorry. Not even a lump of coal, y'all must have been naughty. Here's a quick montage of a few of the trades that I managed to record. I was blown away by how many people were incredibly thankful for this opportunity, and it really did make it worth it. I wasn't so much attached to the items, but it took probably 25 to 30 hours and 4 days of my time to trade all the items that I managed to get through. There was even one player who was extremely ecstatic, telling me that I made him happy for the first time in a long time. After asking why, I found out that unfortunately his country is currently at war. While that was sad to hear, I was simultaneously glad that I could have such a positive effect on someone that was going through such a rough time. I hope that you and your family stay safe and that peace comes soon. But as with all things on the internet, there were a few bad apples along the way. The entitlement on some people. I get it though, nobody wanted to miss out on a chance to get some items that they had been eyeing, and with this being the end of the line for trading, they were a bit desperate. So for all of you sassy folks out there, I apologize to you as well. I can see your passion for the opportunity to get some extra meaningful piece of our beloved game, and for failing to get to your requests, I am truly sorry. There were a number of players that wanted odd and specific items, nothing of trading value or real flashiness, but I think I liked them the most. They saw an item that they thought was cool, be it a topper or a less sought after boost or a decal, and asked for just that. They weren't greedy, they probably don't play a ton, they just liked the game and it all felt very innocent. Then there were a few people who had never traded before. I know that because they couldn't trade, as they had never bought the required 500 credits from the store in order to unlock player-to-player trading. Though a few did end up making that investment and were still able to get their items from me, so that was nice. When I created my first video detailing the giveaway and items that I had in stock, I had no idea you couldn't trade cross-platform. I had to turn down quite a few players that were on different consoles because I failed to mention that in the first video. Sorry guys, PC Master Race. So to sum it up, through the long busy hours of setting up trades and talking with you all, I had a blast. I'm sad that trading had to be removed from the game for me to realize that this would be a great idea. But it really felt good to give back to the community, and on the plus side, my community grew quite a bit too. With my subscriber count more than doubling and my Discord popping off, that was a nice side benefit that I honestly did not expect. For all of you that did subscribe and even join the Discord, welcome. I'm glad to have you aboard and I hope that my future content keeps y'all entertained. Oh, I almost forgot. I had one special item in my garage that I really didn't want to give away. My prized black Daichi wheels. My buddy, All But Glory, found them in my inventory when we went to Worlds in 2022 and I didn't even know I had them, let alone that they were worth upwards of $300. I decided that if this video got close to 1,000 likes, I would give them away to the most liked joke in the comments. This was a long shot, one I did not expect to come close to by a mile. Yes, that part was intended to be my clickbait. Much to my surprise though, we got over 1,000 likes, if you include the likes on the short that I made for the video. So yes, I did follow through with that, and the winner of the Black Daichis was Happy Owlo. With this joke, I took my grandma to a fish spa center where the little fish eat your dead skin for only 45 pounds. It was way cheaper than having her buried in the cemetery. But congratulations, and I hope they serve you well. I drove them for 1,903 miles, so they're more than broke in for you, buddy. Treat them with love for as long as you both shall live. Well, that's the story of how I became the Rocket League Santa. This was a blast to be a part of, and I thank everyone who made it possible. Once again, I'm very sorry for everyone I missed. May your luck be elevated for your next opportunities. I hope everyone enjoyed their holidays, whichever you celebrate, and have a baller of a 2024. Cheers!